Welcome to our journey through India's incredible biodiversity. From the towering Himalayas to the lush Western Ghats, this land is a tapestry of life, teeming with a staggering array of plants and animals. Today, we'll explore some of the unique species that are found nowhere else in the world but here in India. These endemic species, shaped by millennia of evolution in isolation, represent the irreplaceable natural heritage of this subcontinent. Their survival is not just an ecological imperative, but a testament to the delicate balance of life that makes India so extraordinary. Join me as we venture into the heart of India's wilderness to encounter these remarkable creatures in their natural habitats and uncover the secrets of their existence. The murky waters of the Ganges and Brahmaputra rivers conceal a creature of prehistoric lineage, the gharial. Its long, slender snout lined with interlocking teeth is perfectly adapted for catching fish, its primary prey. Unlike its more robust cousins, the crocodiles and alligators, the gharial is a relatively shy creature, spending most of its time basking on sandbanks or submerged in the flowing waters. The male gharial possesses a distinctive bulbous growth on the tip of its snout known as a gara, which amplifies its hissing calls during the breeding season. These calls, echoing across the river, are crucial for attracting mates and establishing territories. Sadly, the gharial is critically endangered, facing threats from habitat loss, pollution, and accidental drowning in fishing nets. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this ancient lineage, including captive breeding programs and the creation of protected areas. The survival of the gharial, a symbol of India's rich riverine ecosystems, depends on our collective efforts to restore the health of its freshwater habitats. The dense, humid forests of the Eastern Ghats harbor a dazzling secret, the golden gecko. This small nocturnal reptile is a master of camouflage, its shimmering golden scales blending seamlessly with the dappled sunlight filtering through the forest canopy. The golden gecko's large, lidless eyes with their vertical pupils are perfectly adapted for hunting insects in low-light conditions. Its adhesive toe pads allow it to effortlessly scale vertical surfaces, making the trees its preferred domain. The Eastern Ghats, a chain of mountains running along the eastern coast of India, are home to a unique assemblage of flora and fauna, including the golden gecko. However, habitat loss due to deforestation and mining activities poses a significant threat to the survival of this elusive and beautiful reptile. In the grasslands and scrub forests of north and central India, a remarkable serpent has evolved a rather peculiar culinary preference, the Indian egg-eating snake. This non-venomous snake has developed a specialized diet consisting entirely of bird eggs. Its slender body and flexible jaws allow it to swallow eggs much larger than its head. Once the egg is consumed, the snake uses its specialized vertebrae, equipped with sharp projections, to crack the eggshell from the inside, extracting the nutritious contents. The Indian egg-eating snake plays a crucial role in regulating bird populations by controlling the number of eggs that hatch. Its unique feeding adaptation is a testament to the incredible diversity of life and the remarkable ways in which species have evolved to exploit specific food sources. Deep within the rain-soaked forests of the Western Ghats, a creature of peculiar appearance spends most of its life underground, the purple frog. This bizarre amphibian, with its bloated, purplish body and a pointed snout, emerges from its subterranean burrows for only a few weeks each year during the monsoon season to breed. Its unusual morphology is an adaptation to its fossorial lifestyle, allowing it to burrow efficiently through the soil. The purple frog's call, a series of harsh, rasping notes, is a peculiar soundtrack to the monsoon symphony. The discovery of the purple frog, relatively recently, highlights the hidden treasures that still await discovery in the biodiversity hotspots of our planet. Protecting these fragile ecosystems is crucial for ensuring the survival of such unique and irreplaceable species. The misty rainforests of the Western Ghats are home to a miniature marvel of amphibian evolution, the Malabar tree toad. This tiny arboreal amphibian, barely larger than a thumbnail, is a master of camouflage, its mottled brown and green skin blending seamlessly with the lichen-covered bark of trees. The Malabar tree toad's adhesive toe pads allow it to cling effortlessly to leaves and branches, even in the wettest conditions. Its diet consists primarily of small insects, which it ambushes with surprising speed. The Western Ghats, one of the world's biodiversity hotspots, are home to a staggering array of endemic species, including the Malabar tree toad. However, habitat loss due to deforestation and fragmentation poses a significant threat to the survival of this miniature marvel and countless other species that call this region home. The fast-flowing streams and rivers of the Western Ghats shimmer with the brilliance of a tiny jewel, the Miss Kerala fish. This small freshwater fish, named for its vibrant colors and elegant fins, is a sight to behold. The male Miss Kerala fish, with its striking combination of red, blue and green markings, is particularly dazzling, especially during the breeding season. The Miss Kerala fish is a popular aquarium fish, but unfortunately overcollection from the wild has led to a decline in its populations. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this species, including captive breeding programs and the establishment of protected areas. The survival of the Miss Kerala fish, a symbol of the beauty and fragility of freshwater ecosystems, depends on our responsible stewardship of these precious resources. The Cauvery River, a lifeline for millions of people in southern India, is also home to a magnificent and endangered fish, the humpbacked mahseer. This large freshwater fish, known for its distinctive humped back and powerful tail, can grow to over 6 feet in length and weigh over 100 pounds. The humpbacked mahseer is a prized game fish, but unfortunately overfishing, habitat loss and pollution have taken a toll on its populations. The construction of dams and barrages along the Cauvery River has fragmented its habitat and disrupted its migratory patterns, further threatening its survival. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this iconic species, including the establishment of fish sanctuaries and the promotion of sustainable fishing practices. High in the eastern Himalayas, amongst the rhododendrons and magnolias, a rare and enigmatic plant unfurls its crimson petals, Sapria himalayana. This parasitic plant, lacking chlorophyll and leaves, depends entirely on its host, a specific vine, for its survival. The Sapria himalayana flower emerges from the forest floor as a fleshy, reddish-brown bud, gradually swelling to reveal its stunning beauty. Its large, cup-shaped flower, with its leathery petals and a pungent odor, attracts pollinators, primarily flies, with the promise of a fleshy reward. The eastern Himalayas, a region of immense biodiversity, harbor many such rare and unusual plants, their survival intricately linked to the delicate balance of this fragile ecosystem. Protecting these mountain forests is crucial for ensuring the survival of these botanical wonders for generations to come. Once every 12 years, a botanical spectacle of unparalleled beauty unfolds across the slopes of the Western Ghats, the mass blooming of the Neelakurinji. This shrub, Strobilanthes kunthiana, bursts into bloom, transforming the hillsides into a sea of blue. The Neelakurinji's vibrant blue flowers attract a multitude of pollinators, including bees, butterflies and birds, their buzzing and chirping creating a symphony of life. This mass blooming event is a testament to the cyclical rhythms of nature, a reminder that life, even in its most spectacular forms, is ephemeral. The Neelakurinji's survival is intricately linked to the health of the shola grasslands and forests of the Western Ghats, a fragile ecosystem facing threats from habitat loss, fragmentation and climate change. The precipitous cliffs and grassy slopes of the Western Ghats are the domain of a sure-footed and agile creature, the Nilgiri tahr. This mountain goat, with its distinctive curved horns and stocky build, is perfectly adapted to life at high altitudes. The Nilgiri tahr's coarse coat provides insulation against the cold, while its strong legs and specialized hooves allow it to navigate the steep and rocky terrain with ease. Once found in large numbers throughout the Western Ghats, the Nilgiri tahr's populations have dwindled due to habitat loss, hunting and competition from livestock. Conservation efforts, including the establishment of protected areas and anti-poaching patrols, have been instrumental in bringing this iconic species back from the brink of extinction. India's rich biodiversity makes it a global hotspot for endemic species, but many of them are endangered due to habitat destruction climate change, and human activities. From the gharial patrolling the Ganges to the Nilgiri tahr scaling the Western Ghats, these creatures are not just biological wonders, but integral threads in the intricate tapestry of life. Conservation efforts like protected areas, biosphere reserves, and species-specific recovery programs are crucial for their survival. By supporting these initiatives and promoting sustainable practices, we can help ensure that these unique species continue to thrive. Let's work together to protect these unique species for future generations. Their survival is not just an ecological imperative, but a testament to the beauty, resilience, and irreplaceable value of India's natural heritage.